Good morning, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So we're going to start in a standing position. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. When you're ready, we're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. I'm down by your side. Next stretch next. Ear to shoulder, extend your opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the head back to center. The other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. Staying here for a couple more breaths. Relax. Now we will slowly, slowly bring the head back to center. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale to center. Exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. One more. Inhale center. Exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Look at the right armpit. 45-degree angle. And we're going to slowly bring the head back to center. The other side. The other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. And we're gonna slowly, slowly bring the head back to the center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath and release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. And release. Shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Don't worry if you're not able to bring the fingers together. Tricep stretch. And release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. And reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Now we're going to bring one hip forward, the other hip back. Just a different angle here. Slowly bring the other hip forward. Coming into a gentle twist. Slowly come back to center. We lengthen the spine and exhale, bend. Now the first time we're going to have shoulder and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. One more breath. And we'll bring one hip forward, the other hip back. Slowly come back to center, the other hip forward. Slowly come back. And down by your side. Coming into a forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first, exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones, not sticking the butt out. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no with the head. Swing your hips side to side. One more breath, and we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're gonna go back bend to counter. Interlace the fingers behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulder and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Once again, another pose that would help you to improve your posture. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. And we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. Top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap the elbow by your side and down. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Upside down ladder V. Shoulders external rotation. Elbows internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Feel free to slightly bend the knees if you have tight hamstring. And we're going to go into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot F45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. One more breath. I'm going to transition to warrior 3. Grounding into the front leg. Slowly come up on the back toes. Both hips are level. You can bring your hands to heart center or arms forward or tumbling tree. Any variation you like. Both hips are level. Make sure. Working the standing leg and ankle. Tall spine. When you're ready, we're going to slowly release the back foot. Coming into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms out in T. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arms. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Do not lean forward. One more breath. And we're going to slowly transition to extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now when you're ready, we're going to slowly remove the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. We're going to windmill the top arm 3 times. Go your own breath and your own pace. Know your range of motion. Once you've done 3 times, slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to go into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Now we're going to inhale the extended side angle, reach and stretch on the left side. Exhale to reverse, stretching out the right side. 2 more times. Go your own breath and your own pace. No need to rush. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Going to triangle, shorten your stance, swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs straight. Arms are in T, shoulder height, tip to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock, left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stand on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. Lift and stretch. If you cannot straighten out the front leg, slightly bend the front knee. And we're gonna slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up, looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Pyramid. Shorten your step. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place a hand on the shin or on your block. Once again, slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into runner's lunge, grounding into the front foot. Come up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at the points. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core. Work your thighs. One more breath, and we will slowly, slowly release. Humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Now we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel well, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath and release. Take your time to rise up to standing. Use the length of your mat. We're gonna go into goddess. Toes are pointed out. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tables in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Up and down only. You don't have to go very far down. 2 more times. And 1 more. Slowly, slowly rise up and down by your side. Pivot your feet to face the other side. So take your time to set up. We're going to repeat everything on this side of Warrior Series. Front knee 90 degree on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Make sure it doesn't wobble in and out. Back foot at 45, heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, Warrior 1. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. One more breath, and we're going to transition into Warrior 3. So we're going to ground into the front leg. Come up on the back toes, square the hip to the front. When you're ready, we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Slowly bring up the back leg. Doesn't have to be a high kick. You can bring your hands to heart center, prayer position, arms out in T, airplane, tumbling tree, or arms forward. Grounding the standing leg and ankle. So if you fall out of it, don't worry. Just take your time. It's a balance pose. When you have enough of it, slowly release the back leg. Coming back to a warrior stand. Warrior 2, bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Turn and look at the front fingers. Now we're going to come to extended side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. When you're ready, we're going to windmill the top arm 3 times. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Know your range of motion. When you're done, slowly, slowly release. Going into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Now we're going to do a flow here. Inhale, extend the side angle, reach and stretch on the right side. Exhale to reverse, stretching out the left side. All together, do this 3 times. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand. We're going to come to a triangle. Swing the hip out. Once you swing the hip out, both legs straight. Arms out in T, shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm at 6 o'clock, top hand at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. If you were to do this by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. 1 more breath, slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left. Left arm up, looking up. Coming into a twist. One more breath and slowly, slowly rise up. Set yourself up for pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or holding onto your block for support. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Take your time to rise up to standing. Set yourself up for a runner's march. Come up on the back toes. Square the hip to the front. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side, palms facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Looking at the point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly come up. Going to runner's march. Lower the back foot. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head up. And we're gonna bow down into this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Left shoulder on left thigh. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly rise up. Pivot your feet to face the front. Now we're gonna come to a wide leg forward bend. So pivot the feet, pigeon toes, hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes, bending the elbows towards the back. Using your breath to help you get deeper. So inhale to lengthen, to prepare. Exhale is to fold. One more breath. We're gonna inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. This time we're gonna walk the right hands over to the opposite ankle. The other arm up, reach and stretch. If you cannot hold on to the ankle, hold on to any part of the opposite leg. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up, reach and stretch. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release. Hands on the mat, getting ready to come up. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Once you've come all the way up, we're gonna heel toe, bring the legs together. Coming into balance pose. So first we're gonna stabilize ourselves in our mountain pose. By your side, palm facing forward, soft knees, shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes. Make a fist, inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, carrying a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale. Now you need to take a sip of water. Take a sip of water first, and then we'll go into balancing. Come to the center of your mat. My left is your right. Heel down first, spread the toes, grab the mat. Same the big toe down. We will go into the tree pose. Turn the knee out to the side of the ring. Toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joints. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, rise up. Grow your tree. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, exhale, open up your branches. Shoulders are relaxed. We're not reaching for the sky. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Walking the standing leg and ankle. Digging the heel into the standing leg. Standing leg pushing the heel back. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly release. The other side. Shift the weight to the standing leg. All 4 corners press down. Turn the other knee to the side of the rim. Toe down, calf. Thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joints. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together. Inhale first, exhale to lengthen. Inhale, exhale, open up your branches, shoulders are relaxed. Taking the heel into standing leg pushing the heel back. Looking at a focal point that doesn't move, that will help you with balancing as well as engaging core abdominal muscles. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly bring the hands together. 2, release, shake it out. Coming into ego. Rounding into the right leg. Bring the other leg over. So we're gonna set up the bottom first. Inhale the arms up. Give yourself a big, big hug. Now, you can stay here. You can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, coming into ego arm. Take an inhale first, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, elbows to knee, release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Coming into sleeping ego. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly, coming back up and down by your side. Shake it out the other side. So grounding into the standing leg, taking the big toe down, bring the other leg over, set the bottom up first, inhale your arms up. Now the other arm under, big, big hug, love yourself. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, lift the elbows up and away from the body, form an L shape. Inhale first, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, elbows to knee. Release the head down, coming into a sleeping ego. Squeezing all your major muscles and joints into the center line. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly, rise up and down by your side. Release, shake it out. From here, we're gonna come to seated. So take your time to come sit down. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankle, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. And we're gonna fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joints. Grab a hold of the big toe on the entire feet. We're gonna get ready for forward bend. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge, forward leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Entire unit has to come down. So we're opening up hip joints. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. One more breath and slowly, slowly come back up. Going to a tortoise, so sliding the feet a little bit further. This is longer than it is wide. You can have heel together, feet together, or slightly apart. Sliding the hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hold. More intensive stretch of the lower back. You're gonna feel the stretch in your inner thighs, outer thighs, a little bit of discomfort. We can round the back in this one because we are turtles. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly rise up, sliding the hand back out from underneath. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down from the ears. We're gonna lift the right leg off the mat a few inches. Don't lean back too much. The other leg off. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Work the thigh, the quadricep, the big muscle, calf, hamstring. Continue for a couple more times. One last set. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back to the start pose. My left is your right. You're gonna bend into the other leg. Bring it close to your body. This hand grab a hold of the ankle, the other hand grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale, up, exhale to open. Only open to where you're comfortable. Stretching out the inner thighs. Opening up the hip joints. Slowly come back to center. Lifting it even higher up. Bring the other foot off the ground. Balancing on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Bring this foot close to your body. Hand grab a hold the same ankle. The other hand grab a hold the big toes. Inhale up, exhale to open. Now don't round your back. Stomach and chest proud. Opening up the hip joints, stretching out inner thighs. Now we're gonna slowly bring this straight leg back to the center, lifting it a little bit higher up. Don't let go. Bring the other foot off the ground, balancing on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're gonna set up for opening up both legs. So grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale, up, coming into a V-sit. Now we're gonna stay here for a few breaths first. Stabilize yourself. And when you're ready, open up the legs in a big V. Balancing on your sitting bones, engage both your arms and legs. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together. 2, release. Very good. Shake it out. Now we're gonna come to a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Body is directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. And then the chest, head is the last thing to come down. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. So keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Slightly bend the right knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, slowly, slowly rise up. Rock the baby. Pick up your band leg, fit it in your elbow crease. Now, if you're not able to do this, you can hold on with just one arm. Now, be mindful for those who have knee issues, rocking side to side. You feel the stretch here, hip flexor, opening up the hip joint. Big circle, so know your range of motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Lifting it up 5 times. Pray your hands on the outside. Draw it close to your body. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. So all twisting positions are good to do if you have back pain. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows. Small room to come down. as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath, slowly, slowly, come back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're gonna repeat one leg forward then on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Pressing your hands really beyond your foot. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Body is directly on top of the straight leg. One more breath, slowly, slowly, come back up. Rock the baby, pick up the band leg, fit it into your elbow crease. If you can only do it one arm, go ahead. Now, watch out for knee issues. You should feel the stretch here, hip flexor. We're opening up the hip joint, especially if we have been sitting more than usual. Big circle, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Lifting it up 5 times. Pray your hands on the outside, draw it close to the bottom. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Coming into seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant us out. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch out this lower back region, the side of your body, oblique. Front foot is on the mat. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose. Get the fleshy heart out from the butt. Bend both knees, come up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. So you can hold on for support or you can let go. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Bend your knees. Dropping your knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. When you're ready, we're going to open up the knees to the right side. Forming a 90 degree, make sure the butt stay down. So you adjust the angle to suit your knees. Turn and look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort as we stretch out this quadricep, hip joint. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the knee back to the center. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, drop both knee to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. So this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort, so you adjust the angle to suit your needs. One more breath and slowly, slowly come back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we'll slowly transition to come lie down on your mat for reclining poses. So take your time. If you need water, have water first before you lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release. We're keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side, arm facing down. Keep your knees bent for a moment, close your eyes. So bending your knees, you're gonna notice you're able to press the lower back into the mat. And then you want to release, have a little gap. We're gonna go into a figure four, right foot on left thigh, flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. So draw it close to your body. You're gonna immediately feel the stretch here. Right hip flexor, opening up the hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the left leg. Grab a hold of the left leg, draw it close to your body. And you're gonna feel more intensive stretch. If this is too much for you, ease off. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Left foot on right thigh. Flexing the left foot will protect the knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg, grab a hold of the right leg higher up, pull it close to your body. If this is too much, ease off. You're gonna immediately feel the stretch in the left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Keep your knees bent. We're gonna go into the bridge pose. Knees of 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Those who wish to squeeze the block, place the block between your thighs. When you're ready, on the inhale, we're gonna lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Continue. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now on this one, we're gonna inhale to come up on your tippy toes, lifting the hips even higher up, and then arms up above the head. Fingernails on the floor. Continue to squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine down and you can remove your block. Windshield wiper a few times. Release any tension that you may have. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Doing leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly with control, we're gonna lift the right leg up to the sky. Using abdominal muscle. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Drawing circle in the sky, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Strengthening their ankle joints, so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release the head down. And down by your side, nice and slow with control. We're gonna release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Ankle exercise. Drawing circle in the sky, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce soreness in your ankle joints. Slowly, slowly release. And we're gonna slide the hand foot up the leg, lifting the hand chest up. If you can grab hold of the big toes, go ahead. Stretching out this hamstring. If this is too tight for you, ease off. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release the head down. And down by your side. Nice and slow, with control. We're gonna release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way. Helping you in circulation. Energize your body, increase immunity, digestion, and improve your sleep quality. One more breath. I'm going to slide the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. One more breath and slowly, slowly release the head down. And down by your side. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming into spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm down, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. We're going to do wing releasing on the other side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to come to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm on shoulder height, palm facing down. Make sure shoulder and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn it over the left side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine. Increasing spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, knee to chest. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area, massaging lower back and sacrum. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Make yourself into a ball. If you can grab a hold of the feet, go ahead. More intensive stretch of the internal organs. One more breath, slowly release the head down. Coming into happy baby, bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet, press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side, massaging the entire spine and entire back, opening up the hip joints. Stretching our inner thighs. Slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the feet. Draw it close to the body. Reclining copper toes. And you may feel some discomfort in your inner thighs and outer thighs. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And down by your side. Keep your knees bent, and we're going to go into bang ankle. Place the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Bang ankle pose. Slowing down the heartbeat. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. One more breath, and we're going to draw the knees together, drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us. and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.